Glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
Where you put your knowledge to test.
And battle it out with a test.
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
With detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now.
Very good evening to all my dear friends. Welcome to Unacademy. कैसे हो मेरे प्यारे दोस्तों? Okay. Welcome to the session on 20 questions for civil engineering और मैं हूँ आप लोगों का दोस्त ऐश्वर्य गेट ईएससी के लिए आपको पढ़ाता हूँ. I have done my masters from IIT Delhi and BTech from Jamia Millia Islamia. 4 times I have qualified GATE with my best AIR 2 to 6. I do have 7 years of teaching experience and 2 years of industrial experience. Dear I used to cover more than 50% of the subjects in civil engineering and my area of interest are theory of structure, RCC, geotechnical engineering, strength of material, fluid mechanics, engineering mechanics, plastic analysis as well as surveying engineering. Dear, this is our official telegram channel जो आप join कर सकते हो and we do have lot many free content available on Unacademy special classes as well as on Unacademy Plus, but still I recommend my learners to go for our Plus and Iconic plan. The reason being, here you can access our live classes on the daily basis, weekly tests are there, structured manner courses are there, crash courses are there, rank improvement batches are there, and you guys can unlimited access to the content. And if I am talking about the Iconic one, which is the superset of Plus, where we are going to give you all the benefit of plus. Apart from that, also you are going to get a personal coach who is going to plan your study, who is going to keep the study booster session for you, who is going to analyze your test at the personalized level. Not only this, also you are going to get the specialized notes and practice sets on the daily basis, along with the dedicated doubt clearing educator. कॉम्बैट की बात करूं तो डियर अगला कॉम्बैट इज गोइंग टू बी लाइव ऑन 9th of Jan, and again the 100 lucky participants are going to win the exciting rewards like Apple iPad, JBL headphones, Samsung tabs, speakers, Amazon vouchers, etc. Unacademy subscription prices are this. So plus subscription is available from 3 months to 2 years, and similarly Iconic is also available from 6 months to 2 years. So AISH10 is the key to get yourself enrolled into this, and you can also enroll yourself in our all India mock test number 2, which is there on 9th of Jan. सुबह 9 बजे होगा ये. So you guys can use from the code AISH10 to get yourself enrolled into AIMT, a gate before gate you can say. It is again created by top educators. You can cover your entire syllabus, experience the actual exam like setting, get your all India ranking, and also identify the area of improvement with the detailed analysis and video solutions. Okay. New batch you can see are there not only in civil but also in mechanical, electrical, EC, CS, IT and chemical. कल स्टार्ट हुआ, परसों स्टार्ट हुआ न्यू बैचेस. एंड वेलकम टू अ सेशन ऑन 20 क्वेश्चंस ऑफ सिविल इंजीनियरिंग, and today is the 21st session. Today is the 21st session. So guys, please share the session, all of you. So okay, so we can start our 21st session. Okay, so here is question number 1 on your screen. A sample in a variable head permeameter is 8 centimeter in diameter and 10 centimeter high. The permeability of sample is estimated to be 10 into 10 to the power minus 4. If it is desired that the head in the standpipe should fall from 24 centimeter to 12 centimeter in just 3 minutes, then what is the diameter of standpipe? Okay, तो standpipe का diameter क्या होगा? This is the question. So question number 1. So your time starts now. So solution is permeability. It is falling head test 2.303 A L over A T into log H1 over H2. So आपको एक तरह से देखा जाए तो एरिया ही निकालना है, because diameter they are asking, standpipe diameter they are asking, so rest of the things are known to you here. So it is given to us that 10 raised to the power minus 3 centimeter per second is the permeability. It is 2.303 A. We have to calculate. L is how much? It's 10 centimeter high divided by A. What about capital A? It is okay, so it is pi into 16 and into what is the time? 3 minutes बोले तो 180 seconds. Okay. Log of height is falling from 24 to 12. From here, if we are going to solve A, so A is coming out to be how much? It is 1.305 centimeter square, and yes, if pi by 4 d square is equal to 1.305 centimeter square, then d is coming out to be 1.29 centimeter, or nearly you can say it is 13 mm. It is 13 mm. So option B you can take. Option B you can take. Now question number 2. It is from manometry, fluid statics. Okay. A U-tube manometer is used to measure the pressure of oil specific gravity 0.85 flowing in pipeline. Its left end is connected to pipe and right limb is open to the atmosphere. The center of pipe is 100 mm below the level of mercury in right limb. The difference of mercury level in the limb is 160 mm. Then the absolute pressure of oil in pipe is, this you have to calculate. So let me draw the diagram first. So let me draw an and this is difference is how much? Limb is 100 meter. So this from here to here it is 100 mm, 0.1 meter. And from here to here it is 1 meter. Sorry, from here to here, okay, 160 mm is overall. This is 160 mm. Okay, so this is let's suppose H. Okay, so this is the cross section which is given to you. Okay, now you now you can equate the pressure. You can equate the pressure at section XX. So on equating pressure at XX, equating pressure at XX, so you can write that यहाँ से this is this 100 plus this one is equal to this entire thing. Okay, आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो. So simply we can write that H plus H1 into H1, G हर जगह cancel हो जाएगा, is equal to H2 into H2. So H you need to obtain, it is 0.06 into 0.85 is equal to 0.16 into 13.6. Okay, and this is equal to 2.125 meter. So pressure pressure is W into H 9.81, and what about H 2.125. Okay. So this is 100 plus on absolute scale. On absolute scale. So this is coming out to be option A. This is coming out to be option number A. So question number 2 of 20, option A. Next is question number 3. An isolated 3-hour storm occur over a basin. Percentage of catchment area and 5 indexes are given to you, and the rainfall for first, second and third hour are also given to you. Now you have to find the runoff from the catchment due to storms. Okay. So this is again not a big deal here. So runoff volume 2.3 minus 1, 1.5 minus 1 into 20%, then 2.1 minus 0.75, and 1 minus 0.75 into 30%, then 2.5 minus 1 minus 0.5, 2.5 minus 0.5 into 50%, and last 0.8 minus 0.5 into 1. This will be completely 1. So by this you can calculate volume of the runoff. So now 2.3 minus 1, 1.5 minus 1. This is 0.2% of the area. This is 0.2% of the area, and plus 2.1 minus 0.75 plus 1 minus 0.75 into 1 into 30% of the area. After that 1 minus 0.5, इसके लिए कितना था बेस 5 इंडेक्स 0.5 प्लस 2.5 माइनस 0.5 और लास्ट वाला, ठीक है. So this is the case. So total you can say it is coming out to be 2.24A, where A is the catchment area. So now if you are calculating runoff average, it is volume of runoff upon total catchment area, it is 2.24 only. So you can see 2.24, option C. So option C is 100% correct. Isn't it? Option C is correct. ठीक है, चलिए next A1 is from engineering mechanics. So one inclined wedge is there of 1 kilonewton A, weightless rigid bar is there, and this is B 3 kilonewton. So what horizontal force is required here, so that this A is about to slide just in the upward direction, it is about to slide. So tell me. So just draw the free body diagram here. So if I am going to draw the free body diagram of this inclined wedge, then it can be written that it is like this. So this is the T. Okay, and this angle is how much? 30 degree. So this is 1 kilonewton acting in the downward direction. So I can write that T is equal to WA, which is 1 only, 1 kilonewton, into sine alpha plus phi over cos theta minus phi. So 1 sine alpha is 45, 5 is friction angle, cos theta is minus 15 and minus 15 minus 30. So this T is coming out to be 1 kilonewton. Now draw the free body diagram of this free body diagram here. So this is given to you, it is again 1. Okay, this is again 30 degree. ठीक है. And P is coming out to be 1 cos 30, बैलेंस कर दिया, ठीक है, and plus frictional. So frictional force is root 3 by 2 mu times of mu times of n. So mu times of n is how much? 0.2679 into 3.5, because normal force is now 3.5. So this is the value of P. It is coming around 1.8 kilonewton. So at least you need to apply here 1.8 kilonewton. Then this A is about to tend go in the upward direction. This is fourth question. ठीक है. चलिए next. Next is the ratio of weight of equal length of a solid and a hollow shaft to transmit a given torque for same maximum stress is inside diameter of the shaft is given to you. It is the 3/4 of the outside. So now my dear friend, how to proceed? So for solid to hollow. Okay, so here you can see that this is T by tau is equal to pi d cube by 16, and this is T by tau, it is pi बड़ा वाला minus inner is 3/4 दे रखा है क्वेश्चन में upon 16 d. So this is 0.6836 pi d cube by 16. So this is given to you. ठीक है. So when we are equating 2, because it is the same, the weight of the equal length is same. So when we are equating these two, so we can write that pi d cube by 16 is equal to 0.6836 by 16 into pi d cube. Okay, so this and this will get cancelled, this and this will get cancelled. So this d by d is coming out to be 1.135. After that, if we are going to calculate the ratio of weight of equal length, so it is area of hollow upon area of solid. So this is d square minus 3d by 4. this one. So d by d is known to you, so it is 0.564. Option D, it's coming out to be option number. Okay. Sixth question. The distance of 2000 meter was measured by a 30 meter chain. Later on, it was detected that the chain was 0.1 meter inch long. Another 0.1 in too long, whereas another 500 meter was measured, and it was again detected that the chain was 0.15 meter too long. Okay. If the length of the chain in initial stage was correct, then exact length measured was. Aptitude question है dear. ठीक है. So mean length of the chain. Mean length of the chain for first 2000 meter is L dash 30 plus 30.1 by 2. So it is 30.05. Okay. And again, mean length for last mean length for last 500 मीटर कितना हो जाएगा? अच्छा, करेक्शन में लगे आप निकाल ही देते हैं, तो करेक्शन हो जाएगा यहाँ पे कितना? L dash minus L over L. So 2000 30.05 minus 30 over 30. So correction is plus 3.33. Plus 3.33. Similarly, if mean length for last 500 meter is to be calculated, so same procedure. L dash कितना 3.10 plus 30.15 divided by 2, ये आ जाएगा 30.12 मीटर. Corrections. So correction is this much. So total correction is 3.33 plus 2.08. तो overall जोड़ दो 5.41 meter. Okay, this is the correction. So correct distance is कितना है? 2500 नापा है और 5.41, so it is 2505.41 मीटर. 2505.41 मीटर. 2505.41 मीटर. Okay, so this is the correct distance. This is the correct distance. Option C. Option C here. Okay. चलो. Question number 7. The collapse code W for fixed beam shown in figure having the uniform moment capacity MP is. So this one is from plastic analysis. So load 2W and W are acting here. MP is same for all the section. So two mechanisms we have to draw here. Two mechanisms we have to draw. So collapse code we can find as per the mechanism 1 as well as per mechanism 2. So whatever is least that we can found. So as per mechanism 2, mechanism 1, I can assume total hinges are required how many? So 2 plus 1, 3 hinges would be required. So let's say those 3 hinges are available at here, here and here. Okay, so this is the case number 1. ठीक है, या ऐसे मान लीजिए और दूसरा मान लीजिए here, here and here. Okay, so based on that we can calculate the uh, W collapse load. Okay. So as per this, mechanism one, so what we can do? So let me assume that this mechanism is happening here. So collapse would be happening like this. Theta, theta, phi, phi. Okay. So this is MP. This is also MP. This is also MP. This is also MP. एक्सटर्नल लोड की बात की जाए तो दिस इज 2W into 2L/3 phi. This is W into L/3 phi. So वर्क डन कंपेयर करोगे तो माइनस एम पी थीटा माइनस एम पी थीटा माइनस एम पी फाइव माइनस एम पी फाइव इज इक्वल टू 2W into plus 2W into 2L/3 phi plus W into L/3 phi. So this is equal to 0. So also we can write here यहाँ पे L/3 theta is equal to 2L/3 phi. So theta is equal to 2 phi or theta is equal to 2 phi. So from there we can say 2 to 4 5 6. So 6 phi. On substituting this value I can write minus 6 MP phi. 2 and 2 4, 5 and 6 is equal to minus 4/3 1/3 5 W L 5/3. So W is 18/5 MP. W is 18 MP by 18 MP by 5. So this is the value of W here. So if this is the value of W, then we can, okay, if this is the value of W, then we can say it is 1/5, 1/7 and all. So also you can check it for other mechanism. Let's say for this and this. So here the value will not be that much. So this is going to be the most critical one. I have checked the cases. So the critical mechanism is going to be this one and this one, and for this answer is 18/5. For other mechanism, this and that, answer is going to be 18/4. Please note it down. You can check it by your own. For mechanism 2 and 3, the answer is 18/4 for mechanism 2. Means this one. For this one, the answer is coming out to be 18/4. Please do it yourself and check. Chalo. Next, a pre-tension concrete beam is 100 meter wide and 300 meter deep. Is pre-stressed by a straight wire carrying an initial force of 150 kilonewton at an eccentricity of 50 mm. Okay, so the modulus of elasticity of steel and concrete are 210 and 35 kilonewton per mm square respectively. If the area of steel wire is 188 mm square, then what is the percentage has the stress in steel due to the elastic deformation of concrete is? So this one you have to calculate. चलिए ये वाला बताइए. Okay, so it's basically from the losses. P is 150 kilonewton. E, check it, D by 6, 50 mm only. And I is coming out to BD cube by 12. And modular ratio is how much? 210/35, it's 70 तो 6 modular ratio 6. Okay, now what is the initial stress in steel that you can calculate? It's 800 Newton. Now stress in concrete, FC, so 150 load upon area plus stress developed due to the centricity of steel at the level of fiber. So it's coming out to be, so loss of stress due to elastic deformation of concrete, m times of FC, so it is 6 times of 6.66, so it is coming out to be, अब क्या है, percentage निकाल दो finally. So percentage of loss of stress in steel ठीक है, ये चल रहा है, ठीक है. So next is ninth question here. Next is ninth. So here you guys have to find the absolute maximum bending moment. So it is the train of wheel load of 80, 60, 80, 100, and you have to find the maximum bending moment. Okay. So first of all, dear, what you have to do? You have to find the CG of the load system, and after that you have to find the absolute bending moment. So absolute bending moment is going to occur when center of the span is going to be exactly midway of CG of the load system and load under consideration. Okay, so try to calculate it. So CG is coming out to be, if this is the case, so here CG is coming out to be how much? 3.43. This is 3.43 means somewhere here. So already the CG is nearest to the load which is heavier than that of the next nearer load. So one thing is sure, that absolute bending moment will occur when under this 80 kilonewton load. And what is the scenario? When center is going to lie between midway of this CG as well as this 80, and it will happen under 80 kilonewton of load. So position is can be easily determined. So what is there? So if suppose this is a beam, okay, and when it will happen, it will happen under 80. So this is 9. First of all, this CG, this center of this span is 9. Okay, and this is 3.4 now, means 0.5 something here, and center is somewhere here. थोड़ा सा और zoom कर लेते हैं इसको. So this is the CG. Sorry, This is the when center of this span is midway of CG of the load system. And load under consideration. So what about this distance? This distance is this distance is how much? This distance is how much? So it's 0.4375 from here. So it's going to be how much? निकाल सकते हो. So 0.4375. So 1 minus 0.75 is how much? Okay. So under this load it will happen. Okay. So if okay, so these ordinates can be computed here. So these ordinates can be computed, and how you are going to calculate this ordinates? So this is actually this is 9.22, and this is the remaining one, and it is going to be 18 minus 9.22 means 8.78. Okay, so this is L into this 9.22 into 8.78 divided by L square. So this you can calculate. So it is 4.497. So with the help of this you can calculate others as well. So now the absolute maximum bending moment is 80 into this, let's suppose y1, 60 into, let's suppose this is y2, this 80 into again this y3, plus 100 into, let's suppose y4. So y1, y2, y4 can be computed from this similar triangle. So after computing the value of y1, y2, y3, the absolute bending moment is coming out to be 1070.77 kilonewton meter, and it will happen under this 80 kilonewton load. It will happen under this 80 kilonewton load. Okay, are you getting this point or not? So this is the case. So 1070.88. So option B is correct. ठीक है डियर, ऑप्शन बी इज करेक्ट. तो इसको हटा देते हैं, ये इट वाज नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ क्वेश्चन. ओके, next is from factor of safety. Next is from factor of safety. In order to find factor of safety of a downstream slope during steady seepage, the section of dam was drawn to scale of 1 cm is equal to 4 cm, and the following results obtained on a critical slip circle. Area of N rectangle, T rectangle, U rectangle, and length of arc and all are given to you. So lab test has furnished value of 26 degree for effective angle and 19.5 kPa for cohesion. The unit weight of soil of 19 kN per meter square. The factor of safety of slope will be how much? This we have to calculate. Okay. सो स्लोप स्टेबिलिटी से है ये क्वेश्चन दिया, ठीक है। So consider 1 meter length of dam. Consider 1 meter length of dam. So summation of n. Similarly, summation of t. And summation of u. Pore water pressure, the normal, effective and pore water pressure. So length of the arc, .4 meter. So now we know that factor of safety is c dash into L plus summation of n minus u into tan phi dash divided by summation of t. So this is coming out to be 1.41. So factor of safety is coming out to be 1.41. So like this we have completed our 2 marks technical portion. Now we have to start our non-tech portion. Non-tech 2 marks portion. This is from question number 11 to question number 15. तो मैथ के क्वेश्चन से स्टार्ट करते हैं, ठीक है। Now what is the value of integration of the function gxy is 4x cube plus 10y4 along the straight line segment from point 0 to the point 1 comma 2. Okay, in the xy plane is what is going to be the equation of a straight line from point 0 comma 0 to point 1 comma 2 in the xy plane is, ठीक है। चलो so first of all get the equation of a straight line. What is the equation of a straight line? It is y minus 0 upon 2x minus 0 because it is passing from origin. It is 2 by 1 so y is equal to 2x. And also we know how to write g of xy. G of xy is 4x cube plus 10y raised to the power 4 and 4x cube and y is equal to how much? 2x. So it is 4x cube plus 160x की power 4. Now when it comes to integration of gxy, so it is 4x cube plus 160x raised to the power 4 into dx. तो इसको इंटीग्रेट करोगे लिमिट 0 to 1, so you would be getting 33. It is coming out to be 33 here. Okay. Next, 12th question. What is the solution of differential equation this? So this is again simple. Directly we can write d square plus 4d plus 4 into y is equal to 0. So it is d plus 2 whole square is equal to 0. So d value is minus 2 2 times. So here y is coming out to be c1 plus c2x e raised to the power minus 2x. So out of this minus 2x, 2 possible options are there, and it is only possible at c is equal to 0 and c2 is equal to 1. So other than this is not at all possible, this is not at all possible, only these two possibilities, but it is also 2. So had this been a cubic equation or more, then we could have gone for one more equal roots. Okay, so this option C would be correct, x types of at c is equal to 0 and c2 is equal to 1. So x e raised to the power minus 2x is correct. Okay. So next one is from the aptitude portion here, you can say. This one is from aptitude. A person who has a certain amount with him goes to market. He can buy 50 oranges, 45 or 45 mangoes with it. Okay. He retains 10% of the amount of taxi fare and buys 24 mangoes of the remaining amount. He purchased oranges. Now what are the number of oranges that he bought? Okay, just a minute, let me check the question once. Let me check the question once here. Okay, करो आप लोग सॉल्व करो. Okay, so 50 oranges is equalized to it is 40. Okay, he retains 10% of the amount for taxi fares and buys 24 mangoes. Of the remaining amount he purchased oranges. Now how many number of oranges he did buy? So just we can say that 50 oranges is equal to 40 mangoes. Let's suppose any amount. Let's suppose rupees 200. Okay. So one orange for one mango 5. Okay. And one mango 5, one orange is rupees 4. So what about taxi? Taxi is how much? Taxi is 20 times of x. So amount is amount left is equal to 180. Okay, and 24 mango into 5 is 120. So now the amount left 180 minus 120 60. So now number of oranges 60 by 4, so 15. So total he can go for 15 oranges. Okay, so easy है, आप initially कोई भी amount मान करके जो जो लिखा हुआ है वही कर सकते हो. 50 oranges and 40 mangoes are equivalent. So if the cost of one orange, then it is coming out to be 4. Then for mango it is coming out 5. Tax is 10%. Okay, because why it is 10%? Okay, he retains 20% of the amount. Okay, so it's actually 20 rupees. So after 20 rupees 10% is 20 only ना, 200 का 10% 20 हो जाएगा. So now after 200 what is left? 180. Then again it is given 24 into 5, so 60 rupees left. So therefore 60 by 4 15. So quite जो जो बोला है वही करना है आपको. Okay. Next, a railway fares of air conditioned sleeper and ordinary sleeper class are in the ratio of 4:1. The number of passengers travelled by air conditioned sleeper and ordinary sleeper classes were in the ratio 3:25. If the total collection was 74,000, how much did air conditioner sleeper passenger pays? Simple idea here. So it is basically 4:1, and again this is 3:2. 25. Okay, so if I'm talking about AC to ordinary normal sleeper coach, so 37. Okay, इससे आएगा 74,000. So this is how much? 12 के लिए 24,000. Option C. So it's 24,000 is the collection from the air conditioner passengers. Now the last aptitude question here. The market price of a washing machine is 7,200. If he sold it for 3 to 4.50 after two successive discounts of X percent each, now what is the value of X? Okay, so 7,200 is the price. So discount is given to you. So it is 100 minus X over 100. Okay. So this is the percentage of discount. Again, he sold it for same discount. After that, 4.3 to 4.50 is the amount. Okay, so like that we can calculate the value of X. So this is 100 minus X over 100 is 4224.5 over 7,200. It's under root. Then from here you can calculate the value of X. So X is coming out to be how much? It is 22.5%. Okay. Okay. Now the quick 1 marks objective. They are your quick objective here. So now you can say it is also rapid fire. It is also rapid fire round. So question number 16 to question number 20. They are 1 mark technical objective. They are 1 mark technical objectives. Okay. So what is it? In the Mohr circle for strain, radius of Mohr circle gives. अरे यार बता दोगे क्या है? What does the radius of Mohr circle gives in strain? Half of the maximum value of shear strain. Next, which one of the following is mode of failure in a fillet weld material? So fillet weld materials do fails themselves in shear. And in RCS member, the best way to ensure adequate bond is this we know that how to reduce the value of anchorage value. So by providing large number of smaller diameter bar, option B. Next, what does the confining pressure used in triaxial compression test on an undisturbed soil sample represents? It's going to represent the in situ total lateral stress. In situ total lateral stress. Now the last, the ideal condition of energy dissipation in the design of spillway is the one when tail water rating curve is coincides with the jump rating curve at all the discharge. This is the ideal condition for energy dissipation. So I hope guys again you like this 20 questions. तो मिलते हैं फिर से Monday को again with 20 questions dear. So till then goodbye, and please do not forget to enroll yourself for AIMT. So this is the live mentoring product. 1:1 live mentoring is being done with all the new iconic subscription, and special class are very much interactive in nature. There are polls for the learners. You guys can raise a hand, and you can also get notification of the classes. Lecture notes are here and you can access it anytime, anywhere. You guys can also check out the brand new update on Unacademy Ask a Doubt, which is a faster and better way to solve the doubt here. This is our official Telegram channel. You can join it in Telegram. And all these are the benefits of our Plus and Iconic plan. You can go for live classes, weekly tests, structured course, crash courses, RIB, unlimited access to the content. Iconic की बात करें तो Plus के सारे benefits तो आपको देते ही हैं. But apart from that, also you are going to get a personal coach who's going to plan your study, who's going to keep the booster session for you, who's going to analyze your test at the personalized level. Not only this, also you are going to get the specialized notes and practice sets along with the dedicated doubt clearing educator. The Plus plans are available from 3 months to 2 years. The Iconic plan is also available from 6 months to 2 years. For instant 10% off, feel free to use the code AISS10. So my dear friend, thanks a lot. Take care. Stay safe. Bye bye.